Content over everything.
Sister one.
Get my phone.
Guidance. So I came out here tonight. I'm not even from Hackney, but I came out here tonight as someone who's had a lot of experience in this field where our youths are dying. I've put 10 years of my life towards gang exit and youth violence and sexual exploitation within our youths. Some of the youths that I've worked with have been as young as 10 and 9 years old. To hear a 10-year-old girl say that she's being sexually exploited by 13 and 14-year-old boys, gang members, and boys who are lost. We hear this all the time, and everyone's hurt about this, and we're all here because of this. But I wanted to take it back, and I wanted to say one thing: foundations. Where are our foundations? My brother just said some mothers are in their houses sitting down watching EastEnders and don't want to go to the shop. I went to the British Museum today and I looked around in the Egyptian section and the African section, and everybody was white. No offense. Wait, I just wanted to make a point. So, it made me have a thought. When we talk about we're losing our youths and we've lost our youth to the street, what are we doing as parents, as aunties and uncles? What are we doing to fill the gap? The government's not gonna do it.
They ain't been doing it.
The government is not gonna do it for you. When we have our children, we're depending on the government's educational system, which fails black youths, to teach our children. We don't take them nowhere. Every time I hear someone saying they're taking their child out, it's to an all-day out, or it's to some family event. When do you take your children out of town and show them something different? We're not teaching our children from the age of 5 and 4 about our cultures and our roots. We as younger generation parents have forgotten what our parents have taught us.
Trust me.
When I was young, I wouldn't dare to open my mouth to my family, if I be honest. And I was like that until I was 30 years old. I'm 40 now. And the joke is, I've got teenage children and they've got a little bit too much mouth. Because some of us parents are trying to be our children's friends and not the parents. Some parents are in the house and their children are predicting and telling them what they want. The parent's not telling the child, this is how it's gonna be. Yeah, the government took away our ability to discipline our children. We know this. But there's other ways. And we have to find those ways, otherwise it's not gonna work. We can look for the funding, we can look towards trying to build it up. I see so much talent within some of the brothers even here who are trying to help. So when we're talking about we need to build and we need to make it better, we need to come together, not just, we spent 43 billion or something or other or 2 billion, I don't even know what it was billions, on Black Panther. Mostly black people. But then that could have made a social dynamic change in our communities. But we wanted to go watch a film for 2 hours. And then and when we walked out the cinema, it was still the same. Back to the same life. Why didn't we put all that money into a pot, yeah? Find something to put it into, to call it, if we want to say, yeah, it's going to be this, put it into the pot and work for ourselves. And that's all I really wanted to say. Foundations. Guidance.
Right. Thank you, sister.
No, yo, the sister pour their heart out, please, man. We're not on no dead thing, you know. This not, yeah? When someone steps out, yeah? When someone steps out, yeah? To let their voice be heard, yeah? The least we can do in this little circle of hours, yeah? Because out in the world, it feels like our voices don't matter. But see, in this circle of ours, yeah, our circle, yeah, any man that steps up to say something, yeah, show them the love, please. Please, any woman that steps up to say something, show them the love. Okay, so we're gonna, okay, we're riding now. Okay, yeah, so, again, Gilpin Square, then we're going Kingsmead, yeah, so let your people them know, yeah, to follow us, come and link us, yeah? All of you, look, get your phones out, tell people to come and join us, yeah? But this ain't even 1% of the community. And the community needs us, we need the community too. So all of you lot that's up there, we're going to Gilpin Square, and then we're going to Kingsmead. You lot, come down now, come out your houses and join us. We're asking you to please come out your houses and join us, yeah? Please don't let it be one of your children to get touched before you feel it. I'm seeing a lot of children watching, yeah? This will affect you one way or another. It will affect you. That being said, we love you and we're making our moves, yeah? Let's go. Guiding! A new generation! Guiding! A new generation! Our street! In the street! Our street! In the street! Our street! In the street! Our street! These children! Our children! These children! Our children! These children! Our children! Guiding! A new generation! Guiding! A new generation! Power!
Gang!
Right! Power! Power! Yo, if you're watching from your windows, can you please join us, yeah? It's for the children. Please come down and join us, yeah? Because one day, it could be your child. Yeah, it could be your daughter. Yeah, it could be anyone. So just join us. It don't matter. For the people. Join us. Don't watch. Come in.
Yeah, man. Give them a chance to put their jacket on them.
Yeah? I love it. If you're watching from the windows, please come and join your brothers and your sisters, yeah? It's for your kids, yeah? It's for your children, yeah? Guiding! A new generation! Guiding! A new generation! Touch all! Touch one! Touch all! Touch one! Touch all! Touch all! Touch all! Touch all! Touch all! Street! 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 Guiding! A new generation! Guiding! A new generation! Guiding! A new generation! Power!
Big man, just sick on the mic. I beg you, put it from the middle.
New generation!
A new generation!
Our street!
Our street! One more time!
Our street!
You know what it is? I realise that some of you lot are tired, yeah? And because you're tired, we're just going to go home. Yeah? Because we're tired and we can't put in energy. I want to one chance. And when the people know we're here, let's just go home. And let the bullets on the road. Alright, so what? Have you got energy to be here or what? Yeah. Come on, man, come on.
His street!
Our street!
His community!
Our community!
His children!
Our children!
Touch all! Touch all!
A new generation!
A new generation!
A new generation!
Our street!
That man like glitz.
Our street!
I know, fam. They are.
Our street!
You know we love doing it. You know that? You don't tell me that. Rah. You don't know that, bro.
Don't be surprised now.
Block that blood clot. You get me?
Our
You see, Raven, you're hanging in there. You're hanging in there. Yes, sister. Yes. Respect, brother. Let me pass. Yes.
Everybody! Fist to fist! Yeah! Look up! In streets! In streets! All street! All street! All street! All street! All street!
Hey, come to me, boss.
Guided! Touch one! No more blood to bleed! No blood to bleed! No more blood to bleed! You're killing each other with stupid shit!
That's right.
You're killing each other with dumb shit!
That's right.
You ain't gangsters! You ain't defending your community! You ain't defending your daughters! You ain't defending your sons! That's gangster! Who looks after their people! Who looks after their community! No blood to bleed! Guided!
A new generation!
Guided!
A new generation!
We are sick of all of these killings! We are sick of the damn government not doing nothing for generations! We have to stand up now! We have to stand up! We have to guide our youth! Not the school! Not the colleges! We, the community! No more black people! That die! Bang on the face! Bang on the police! Bang on the ops! Stop banging on your own people! No more! Guided!
A new generation!
Handy, we are here to stand up for our youth! Stand up for our youth! Our daughters! Our sons! No more blood to bleed! This gun business and knife business is totally wrong! You are killing your own! You are soldiers behind enemy lines! Believe me! You are soldiers behind enemy lines! We are at war! We are at war with ourselves! We are at war with our youth! We are at war with our elders! So what we're going to do today is block the damn traffic! What are we going to do? A new generation!
Touch one!
Touch all!
Touch one!
Touch all!
You children!
Our children!
I am sick and tired of everybody acting like our lives do not mean anything. Come off the bus, come out your house, because we're not moving. Guide in! Guide in! Our children are being killed every day. Every single day, and what are we doing? Watching EastEnders? Watching the Only Way is Essex? No! We should be out on the streets, not the police officers, us! Guide in! Touch one! Touch one! It's all about education. Beep your horns if you're with me. I don't give a damn. I am here Watch what? Watch what? Guiding. Whose community?
Our community.
Whose community?
Our community.
Why are we here? For our community. You shouldn't be silent. Wake up. Let's stop washing blood off the floors. Let's stop just trying to remember names and hashtags. Let's remember them while they're still here. Let's educate them so they can continue living. Let's create our legacies now, yeah? Let's stop the talking. Stop the hashtags. G.A.N.G! G.A.N.G! I want to thank all my brothers here, you know. So many beautiful, melanated brothers and sisters here showing themselves that we are here. We are here. We're not letting let it turn red, let it turn amber, let it turn green. We are here. Yes? We are not moving. Guided!
Yeah? Yeah.
Right, we ready?
Yo, make some noise for the sister there, man.
Yeah? Okay, we're ready for roll out, yeah? Are you good?
I will preserve it.
Yeah? We're gonna move on. Yeah. Are you the... You're the guy, innit? You're the root boss, innit?
Alright, let's move. Remember, yeah, the tail and the head are both connected, yeah, so stay responsible for your brother and your sister, yeah? Don't run if they're calling. Don't call if we're running.
Oh, the little niggas. I got my brother.
Alright. Guiding!
A new generation.
Guiding!
A new generation.
Guiding!
A new generation.
Take your time, let everyone catch up. Come on. Totally man like respect.
You love a Charlie down.
Yo, whose community?
Our community.
I even paid my pounds. Cops on you!
We got left, man.
Left.
We move for fire brigade. Yeah? We move for the community.
Yo, they must be
All straight.
I what? Can we link that in? Talk to them, bro.
No talking.
1 minute silent, please. Who's got the time that's got to count it in?
minutes a minute, yeah? Let me know.
New generation. A new generation. Our kids.
Whose kids?
Our kids.
Whose kids?
Our kids.
Whose kids?
Our kids.
Whose kids?
Our kids.
Whose streets?
Our streets.
Whose streets?
Our streets.
Whose streets?
Our streets.
So what happens now, yeah? Cause we got a little rejection, yeah? Cause we trying to reach the community, yeah? So when you go into the community and the community don't understand what your plight is and what you're doing, yeah? You feel rejected. So you feel negative, you feel down. But what my man is saying is right. Those who are leading, yo, are you lot with us? Are you lot with us, brothers? You can be, you know. You can be. All right. Okay, fam. I don't need no one hurrying me up, no one shooting, nothing. Cause I'm frustrated and I don't like to hide my emotions. That's why I'm out here. I don't like to pretend. I don't like to be fake. So I'm not gonna pretend that I'm happy at this second. But we're gonna take this back. But what happens is this, yeah? When we are going to prominent areas and people that's leading this crowd, if you know where you're going and you know the sensitivities, use your brain. Yeah? 1 second. 1 second. Yeah? They can go around, they got listen, man. Anyway, this is the issue that we're having now, yeah? This is the issue that we're having, yeah? We walked into an area where people are mourning, yeah?
Why is everyone talking?
Carry on talking, Rebecca. You're waiting for people.
Yeah? I don't mind. You lot come and roll up. You lot with us? Come and roll up. I want everyone to hear this, yeah? Please, a little bit of patience. I'm sorry, man. Yeah? Hiccups happen. That's why we're here. Life ain't smooth. Yeah? We need to learn this and get used to it, innit? Yeah? This is what happens in real life. I'm actually quite glad. Cause it kind of sombered some of you lot that must have thought it was a party. Yeah? It sombered you lot. Because this is it. So really what happened is we went around the corner singing and shouting, yeah? Banging drums, yeah? Where people are mourning. Their people got killed yesterday. Yesterday. They're mourning. And we come around banging drums. We even said hello. Yeah, so that's 1-0 to dumbness, yeah? We all silly. Yeah, we understand what we're dealing with.
I like to take responsibility as one of the
Cool.
No,
Don't worry about taking responsibility.
No,
Let me finish what I'm saying though, please. My G, please. Family, yeah? Cause we're all responsible, yeah? Man them, I beg you, yeah? Put your best foot forward. I understand some of us are tired, cause we've been on the road for 2 days now. Yeah? Walking all around London. It ain't done, you know? Put your best foot forward, yeah? If you know you're here as a member of gang and you know what you're doing and you know you got a position, play it. For those of you that don't know Wagwan, this is the time to show your responsibility for each other. I keep saying the head and the tail are part of the same creature. The head is responsible for the tail. Those that walked off and left us over there, where the crowd weren't happy for us to be there, thank you.
That's my whole point.
Thank you. Yeah? You're just illustrating what divide and conquer is all about. Yeah? Anywhere we go, we stay together. Yeah? Don't follow one man. Follow the crowd. Stay together. This is the one time I'm saying it, you know. Because in real life, I want you lot to be individuals. But for the purpose of what we're doing, yeah? For the purpose of what we're doing, stay together. I've been screaming it. Stay together. Pay attention, be in tune, that's it. And we won't run into situations like that ever again, yeah? The brother was right, he's grieving, and we come around banging drums and singing. How would you feel? I don't know how I would feel.
And then this big brother trying to say, oh yeah, we're here for the community. And he's like, this ain't no community thing, bro.
Yeah.
My brother got murdered yesterday. So, on account of that, yeah? On account of that, I just want to say, let's stick together, please, my brothers, yeah? Like, let it out, whatever you're feeling. 'Cause I felt that feeling when I went there. I didn't like it. It didn't feel nice, you get me? But at the same time, yeah? Mac, my brother, what I'm saying to these lot, I don't know if you heard what I was saying, yeah? Okay, what I'm saying to these lot is, let's never ever go out and do that again, yeah? Where one half goes somewhere else, and never ever again. Never. Don't ever do that. Don't do that in real life. Don't ever go somewhere with people and left them. Don't do it when you're demonstrating, when you're marching, when you're showing solidarity. That's what we're here for, solidarity. So where did half of you lot go? And where did the other half that was here, some of you lot must have noticed they was going, where was the alert? Why didn't you stop them?
I told him.
Stop them.
I looked back.
Cool.
And I said to
You
everybody,
can look back and look little more,
Stop them
but
at the
stop
tunnel.
them.
I said to
You lot
somebody,
wait for
stop
us,
them
wait
at the
for
tunnel.
them. All right, let's
about
keep it moving.
communication.
Now, one thing, who's the route master? Who is the route master? I don't want no more confusion about this.
Come on,
Yeah?
I'm not just the only one.
Okay,
That's
you
fucking
and
from the hood.
Mosshood. 1 second.
Me,
One
Mosshood,
second.
there's Auntie.
Yo, what,
Yeah, there's a
none
few
of that
of
voice
us.
thing. Listen, it's not bingo. We're not calling out. I'm only asking for people that whoever I'm talking to, they know who I'm chatting to. Who is the route master? Yeah? Come here, please, Moss. Please, my brother. 1 second. Come. You want to talk to these men here?
Alright, look, yeah. I know what my man is saying, yeah. Most of you lot might feel like he's blaming you lot, but it's not really, because I know I said let's keep going. Yeah, and that was because most of the crowd was walking away, because the family said they want respect, and most of you lot felt like you have to walk away. But this is like a misunderstanding right now. So like most of you lot, right now we're gonna do it properly, so let's just get the energy back up. That's all I have to say. Yeah, no one is getting blamed for nothing. Yeah, and let's just get the energy back up.
So where is the route? First,
Yeah,
and then rest
scripture,
of it, say. Script?
Right.
Go.
We are going to Kingsmead. We're going this way. Yeah? We're taking a right.
So you got to be
at
at
the
the
light.
King.
And we're going straight down to Kingsmead.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Are we clear on that, yeah, people? Listen.
1 minute, scripture. 1 minute.
One second. Just go, get to it.
Yo, people, yo. 1 minute.
When people be telling you to hold up, please, communication people.
Yo.
We need to all be alert of each other. Come on, please.
Yo. Me personally, yeah, I have to thank every single one of you for coming out today, because it's the hope. Every single one of us here, yeah, is the hope for the next generation. Because if it wasn't for every single one of us here, I would have come out here and been on my own and felt like I only cared on my own, yeah? Now, that problem there wasn't really on the people, because me as an organizer, we should have really let the people know what kind of environment we was going into. The people didn't know what kind of environment. So saying that, I got one thing to say. Guiding!
A new generation!
Guiding!
A new generation!
Guiding!
Yo, don't run either. Don't run. Don't gallop on them. You lot are fast. Don't run. Say what happened. Why we here? All right, everyone, please, can we have your attention, please, family? Yeah. What's happening?
Why are we here?
Family, on the court. All right, cool. Do it silently, please. Yeah, the mummy wanna talk and explain why we're at this spot. Yeah. Okay. I understand you lot are keeping the roadblock up. Big up, brothers. Yeah. Rebels to the end.
Right, we're here because my son got killed back in 2013. So he died right here.
You lot, listen.
Hey, listen, man.
Sorry. Listen, sorry, yo, family.
One voice.
What? Stay in the road, yeah? But listen, stay in the road. We don't need no car to pass right now. We need to explain why we are here, yeah? I don't know why it takes my big shouty voice for Uno to listen. I'm flattered, but we have to listen to see the mouse that whispers? We have to listen to them, because they have the most important message, yeah? All right, we're here for a reason, and I want you lot to hear why we're here. Yeah. Cool.
Listen, please.
Hi, so back in 2013, my son got killed here.
Anything that comes to your mum, that's support. Anything comes to your mum, yeah? Anything that comes to you. We're all here for you, don't worry with you.
So,
I don't know what to say. We're here for you, what you say, bro?
All right.
It's too emotional for mummy, yeah. But basically, in 2013, her son was killed here. What's his name? Sorry. Lamani. Lamani was killed here. Yeah. Does anybody? Are you with somebody here that can?
No, I'm with my daughter. Where's she from?
Will you please say 1 or 2 words? We'd really appreciate it. Please. Okay. Yeah? Cool, man. We appreciate that. Yeah?
Mummy, sister, I'm so sorry about what's happened here. As you lot can see, this is the message that more is needed to go out to the camera. For the camera needs to see what happens. Everyone here knows where it is. She can't talk. So for the cameras, for the people watching, understand this is where it is. The families can't talk. The sister broke out into tears. And right now, let's just have a minute silence. Everyone, please just fist to fist, do what you gotta do. But right now, I just want everyone's energy and meditation to be going to this family right here, right now, because we can never take back what's happened. Do you understand? We can never understand how she's feeling this deep. So, respect to the gang for coming out, and this is what we need to do. Auntie, we're here to support you from now on. Look at us as family. Like, call on any one of these soldiers here, and the young girl too, the sister. We're all your brothers, yeah? And to your son that passed away, I hope that he knows from his heart that we're here to support you, yeah? And you should take all of our numbers, man. Anytime you need a bag carried, anytime you need something happening, call us. Call us on the, we ain't just here to march. This ain't a myth. Yeah? Sorry, man. So, like, if we got the timer, if anyone's got the timer, starting from now.
Thank you, Mike. Yeah?
And Max, trust me, babes. Not any time of the year, we don't mind. You understand? You've got my phone number, yeah? And for you, Princess, same thing. Don't worry, Auntie's gonna come see you and spend some time, you understand? Yes, that's what we need. We've got loads of queen aunties and lots of new young queens that, you know, together is better, and that's what we really mean. You're not alone anymore, Maxine, none of you, the whole family, all right? You'll never be alone again for as long as we are living and breathing, as long as G-Circle exists. Trust. You understand? Beautiful. Yeah? No? Yes. Okay. Want chewing gum or bubble gum? And chocolate?
All the chants, all them things that just happen organically, it's not a plan, but when they're trying to profit out of this, this is not a gimmick for us, yeah? Some of us have got stories that we could tell you that will shock you. The reason why we're out there, we're not in the comfort of our homes. Yeah, yeah, I'm not from here. Not from here, but I'm from here, but you're not from there. Please, like, listen, just love me, Obviously family, they come, obviously family, get confusions and whatnot, but just keep that in your heart. And listen, there's a little girl there that can't even speak. Right where we are right now. The things what they do, if we just want to make an impact. If you've got a platform, if you've got some way to push out this message of what we're doing here, do it. Pull out your phone, take a picture, do something. Send a video, a text, say, listen, this is what we're doing. This is where we're going. I'm going to ask the route master where we're going. And yet again, I want you to make an appeal for people to come out and join us. Yeah? Please, just give other people the opportunity to express the love that you lot are showing as well. And I really appreciate you guys. That's for real. It's a bumpy road, ups and downs, mad emotions, and it wouldn't be real if it weren't for that. I'm feeling loads of different emotions. I don't even want to start feeling. I'm trying to stay strong for you lot. I've been designated a leader for today's outing, and everyone knows I'm always running from that leadership position. But see, when I see the young girl here, yeah, I said, you know what? I can do this, but I need all of you lot to work with me, yeah? Just work with me, work with each other, okay? All right, so route master, nice and loud. Where's the route master? Route master! Yeah. Nice and loud, yeah? Listen, don't go nowhere, don't go, you lot too eager, man. You lot too eager. Answer your pants. Listen, where are we going next? Pardon? Does everyone know where we're going next? Yeah, so don't have to ask anyone again. We're going to walk most important thing is the vibe, yeah? But we know even at a funeral, we got to bring a vibe. But we have to celebrate life and show people what it means to be alive, yeah? We have to inspire people to want to join us. This ain't no funeral procession, yeah? So please keep the energy up. If you hear people chanting, chant with them. If you've got a next chant, come forward all the chants we chant today. You know what? Our original man, I think he was a if you lot, any of you lot want to say stuff on the mic, just come and take the mic. Or we're walking, just come and take the mic. Don't let there be no silence, yeah? Yeah, don't let there be no
One, two. Guiding a new generation.
Condolences to the family, man. Enough love, man.
Yo, see the people singing with us this time, man. He's like, let's go.
Let's go, man.
Slow.
Yeah, so those at the front, remember the back. Those at the back, remember the front.
A new generation.
Guiding.
A new generation.
Guiding.
A new generation.
Guiding.
A new generation.
You're taking the rest of water.
My thing is, them situations you don't walk on.
All the men that stay.
Problems, and then I think what we're doing is showing solidarity, going in them problems, saying you can go into these blocks of flats and not to be afraid, isn't it? That's the whole point. Yeah.
Famous. Who's that? I'm like, who's that?
Generation.
A new generation.
A new generation. A new generation.
First of all, we are now in Kingsmead Estate, and we want to thank the people's listening within the community. We are here to stand in solidarity through the guns and the knife crimes amongst our children, amongst our young brothers and amongst our young sisters. We are going through a harsh reality. 50 children have died. 55. And it's waiting, and the tolls is going up. We are at war, family, and we have to address our youths. We are making a bridge with you. We want to repair the damage what we gave to you. G.A.N.G is here to build that bridge and to repair that damage. So we call for the community to stand in solidarity with us, because guiding a new generation means we are looking out for our children of tomorrow. And our children is being victims, and as adults, we actually give our youth these luxuries to destroy themselves. Now some of us as big men and big women used to glorify the shooting days, glorifying busting shots. And look now, our own Pitney is dropping in front of us. Our own nephews and nieces are dropping in front of us. So G.A.N.G is here to set the standards where you as the community can do this every day if you want. Because we know that 4 corners of London, the whole of the M25 is suffering from the same problem. You know what? I thought it was a black thing. Until I realised and talked to the youths, it's not about being black or being white. It's a community thing. The parents finding it hard to hold down a 40-hour job. The youths are finding it hard with their concentration span to learn in their classes. So they join a gang. Because to replace something what they don't have in their households. And the reason why I'm talking militant, because some of the men here, and some of the women here, and some of the children here are not only victims, not only that they are being abused, they're partaking in it. You should have called your friends out. Because right about now, this affects all of us. The government wants to come in with martial law and many other laws to clamp down on us, as well as our children. And this is very important. Can we just let everyone over there, can we just make some room, move down, whatever, I want everyone in the circle. If this is your estate, if you live here, if you're from around here especially, we can't come to your estate and be doing a circle and you're outside of the circle. If anything, you can stand inside the circle, yeah? Please, yeah? We come here not to disrespect your area or not to invade your area, but we come humbly as guests, yeah? And we've been taught this lesson a little while down the road here, humility. So we come in humility. This is your area, this is your estate. We come as guests and family members, yeah? Please, yeah? We're only here for the love of the young ones, yeah? Too much has been going on recently, and we thought we'd ride out and come to your community and show you hands-on support and love, yeah? That's why we're here. Some of us ain't even from this area at all, not even this part of London. Now, if you're up there, feel free to come down and join us. No pressure, yeah? But feel free and come down and join us, because we're here for you. And I just don't want it to have to be one of your children, yeah, that get killed at the shop, or get killed 5 minutes from the yard, or killed on a bus, killed on some little lonely road on their own, lying on their black backs, bleeding out, wondering whether this is going to be their last time to breathe. I don't want that to be your child. So don't wait for it to be your child before you care. Please, that's all I'm saying. It's not no pressure thing, but that's what I'm on. Yeah? This estate is what, Kingsmead? We just came from Pembury. Where did we go after Pembury? Morning Lane. Yeah? Yes, my G. And now we're here. Yeah, Kingsmead. One people. Everywhere we go, we see people that look like us. I never went to one estate yet. I thought, rah, who think that? This is mad. What kind of people are this? Yeah? I never been to one block that shocks me. I'm like, rah, but they got blocks that look like this. Yeah? They all look the same. I'm from North Peckham Estate. Across the road from where I grew up, there's an estate called Sumner Estate. They call it Firehouse. Yeah? Firehouse look just like this. This is like Firehouse to me. I'm at home here. I'm comfy. Do you know what I mean? I'm comfy. What I'm not comfy with though, is this self-hate, this destructive spirit that seems to be running through us. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what it is. Some man say it's the music. Some man say it's the games. Grand Theft Auto and that. Some man say it's the food and the chemicals that they're putting in our food. Because Lord knows we all seen one of them videos with a Jamaican artist saying, look by the fish, look by the fish. We all seen them ones. Plastic rice and that from the Chinese. We all seen them ones, real talk. So no one can pretend that they don't know that the food is messed up. We know what they're doing in the skies, right? You know, who's heard about chemtrails?
Yeah, chemtrails, yeah.
Who thinks that, it's just some kind of conspiracy and yeah? You get yourself a reader and you test the air. And they tell you that there's, I'm gonna do that one. Fam, can you read that for me, please, my brother? Yeah? Test the air, they're putting aluminum in the air. Aluminum particles in the air. What do you think they're doing that for? What do you think's going on? Who knows what the effects of Wi-Fi are on the brain? Mobile phones, microwave. See, we're always looking at the big things, like, it's the rapper. The postcode. Yeah, cool. Do you not understand that something is chemically changing in the children? Do you understand that? How many of you are spiritual people? Let me hear some noise. You're a spiritual person. Okay. So let me do a test now, yeah? If you're a spiritual person, does that mean that you believe in spirits? Energy. So we got good energy and bad energy, or positive and negative energy, yeah? Do you believe that our people here on this planet or on this earth, I'm not a man that believes in planet, but that's the next story, yeah? On this earth, yeah? Do you believe that there are people that know how to control and direct energy? Yes. Better than you? Yeah. Better than me? Some people studied their whole life, and their grandparents studied their whole life, and their grandparents' grandparents studied their whole life, and they were introduced into certain schools of thought, certain things that they know how to manipulate mankind. You know when you walk in Sainsbury's and you smell the bread? Yeah, one of them man there thought about that. Yeah? See when you walk past the shop and you have to go like that and be like, right, yeah, I want that. One of them people designed that thing you want because they know what's going on in your brain. Right about now, they're controlling us on so many different levels. And we are choosing to remain ignorant because this is the age of information. Say it with me, it's the age of information. It's the age of information. It's the age of information. So how come it seems like we're getting dumber? I don't get it. If this is the information age and the veil is lifting and so much truth is being revealed, regardless of what spiritual walk, what religious walk, whatever, you all know what I'm saying is true. You can feel it. That's why we're here. Things ain't the same. It's not in your mind. You're not imagining it. I was a super duper bad boy. Super duper bad boy. I'd do anything at any time, anywhere. I promise you, I swear down, I'm not lying. Anything. I punch him in the face, yeah, boom. I take this knife, choke him up. Yeah, I would have done it. If that was my brother telling me, I would have done it. I would have done it. I didn't have no moral code. The reason I didn't have no moral code is because I gave up on humanity. I gave up on humanity the morning or the evening when I woke up, and I went downstairs, and the phone rang. I picked up the phone, and someone said, yeah, your mum's been shot 13 times. Yeah, that's right. That's when I said, you know what, fuck humanity. Fuck all this. I said, bruh, who? My mum was a Jehovah's Witness. Yeah? So she was into the Jehovah's Witness business. So we was all brothers and sisters. Ah, yes, brother Glitch. Ah, yes. Hear me? Brother Danny. Brother Maku. Ah, yes, brother. Ah, yes, God bless you. Brother. But you see, when my mum was dead, with 13 holes in her body, I didn't hear from a brother or a sister. Guess who I heard from? The roads.
Yeah, man. Come on.
There was no one to tell me what to do. Where's Danny? Hey, where's Seymour? Hey, Seymour. It's my next door neighbour. Yeah? My next door neighbour, grew up with him. Known him for how many years? I won't tell you. I don't tell people. He can tell you. He's one of the only individuals that actually know what my mum looks like. What was I like, family? After, not even after that. What did we used to do on the way to primary school? Tell them, be honest. Take the camera off him, because I don't want to expose him. Take the camera off him. What did we used to do on the way to primary school? Robbing people on the way to primary school. That's what we used to do. Yeah? It's serious out here. So I'm not coming from a place where I'm just trying to preach at no one. I spent nearly 7 years in a prison cell. I'm not trying to preach to you. I don't care. I'm not a bad boy. I'm not better than no one here. I'm not trying to make you, look at you like, nah. I'm just trying to show you that I understand what these youths are going through. I really do. And part of me is still there. Part of me that don't give a fuck about humanity is still there. And I'm battling that demon inside of me. That's why when men say, I'm just like, calm down, because they know what's in there. They know what's in there. I go in that bag when I need you for my people. I will go in that bag, because one day that bag will help me. That's a blessing and a curse. You understand? That rage that these youths are, why do you think we call them the warrior class? See that youth that approached me with these 2 bottles in his hand? Eyes red. Saying, yo, this ain't no community spot, you know, my brother's just been killed here. See, you lot come with your drumming and that, yeah? I ain't feeling that. You lot come singing and that. Got my people them shook thinking man's coming to ride out. We don't want you round here. Looking me dead in my eye. Warrior class. He weren't on the floor rolling around, but he's in pain. But he's out there, and he's actually looking out for his people. He's looking out for his little brother's memory. He said, look, you lot don't come with no cameras, no promotion team, but you're not trying to get fame off my little brother's death. Ain't even been 48 hours. That's the warrior class there. And this is what we're calling for, the warrior class. Yeah? You don't need to know yourself, know who you are, know what you're capable of. Know why they put so much stuff out here to finish you. Right. You must understand there's a reason. 100. It's not because you're worthless, because people that are worthless, I don't even bother with them. 100. See them times when I was on the road and I had an enemy and I never rated him. I laugh. I laugh. But you see someone that I think could rob me from my life, I'll take them out real quick. Real quick. That's what that was the mentality. Come on. Warrior class. We have to understand. These youths are supposed to be out on the front line defending our liberty, but they're confused. They're tricked. They're bewitched. Beguiled. Hoodwinked. Well, why are you not making noise for hoodwinked? You're like a hoodwinked. Alright, cool. But yeah, the point I'm making is the man them that are out here, they need us. The reason why they need us is because we need them and we need to remind them. That's our security guards there, you know. Yeah? We need to redirect their energy so they understand. See, when you come to the area, when you come to my area, it's not on a bad boy thing, but I want to know what you're here for, because the people in this block I love. Man like Gatsby. Real G. We got man like Gatsby, bro. You get me? But this is what we're dealing with. These are the security guards, the helpers, the ones that will make sure your little brother and your big brother and your mom and your uncle are cool. The ones that should be helping your grandma. We're gonna get going still. But I'm on a little vibe. Yo, are we on a one accord though? Do we hear what I'm trying to say to you lot, yeah? Yeah, listen, these people, these kids, these children, they need us. See that brother that we had round the corner that wanted us to leave? He needed us more than anyone else. More than anyone. That brother there needed us, and he knew it. He couldn't hold the gaze for that long. Because after a while, I started reminding him of the emotion that was inside of him. So he's looking away. He looks back again just to give the front, but he's in pain. He don't want to break down in tears. His little brother has been murdered, gone, done. It's real pain, real emotion. We need to reconnect the people with their empathy. Who knows what empathy is? Who knows what empathy is?
Yes.
We need to reconnect the people with their empathy, because everybody is numb. Yeah? General anesthetic. Nobody can feel shit. I'm a man, I struggle to cry. I struggle to cry. You want to cry, but you can't cry. I want to cry. I can't cry. I can't cry. The only thing that taps me into that emotion is anger. Why do you think these youths are so drunk on anger? Anger feels good, you know, when you can't cry, you know. That's an outlet there, you know. Yeah? Anger feels good when you can't look in your brain and tell him, look, I'm hurting, you know, I'm depressed. I feel down. I'm depressed. You think these youths understand what depression is? You think they understand that when it's an overcast day, when they are lacking in vitamin D for more than 7 days, they go into a natural state of mourning for the sun. They're mourning, their bodies are in grief for vitamin D, but it's gone. Do you know what effect that has on us? We're not in the climate that we should be. We're not in the environment we should be. We're not living the way we should be. We're not eating the way we should be.
Sorry about that.
We're wearing rubber on our feet, each and every one of us. You are disconnected from the earth right now. Not one of you is connected to the earth. The man that's trimming their hair every 5 days, 7 days, that's your antennas. Your antennas, and you're just locking them off. You keep coming through. You keep locking it off. You keep coming through. You keep locking it off. Why? Because you want to look presentable. Why? Because you're good people and you want to work. And you want to make your money. Yeah? And you want to get through in society. I understand, bro. I understand. But there's something wrong with society. It's not wrong with you. There's something wrong with society. This society is sick. Look how we're living. On top of each other. On top of each other. On top of each other. Look around. If you got a window in this block, and you look out the window, guess what you see?
The next block.
What have you? Yeah? What have you? The next block. I'm just giving you some reminders because people always seem to forget what's going on in our area. When we got these passing through, see the police? The reason why we say cops is the ops. I'll tell you the reason why we say cops is the ops. I'll be reminding people. We're reminding people there's a greater enemy, than you. And they may seem like your saviors. They may make it seem like you need them, yeah? But right about now, they're disempowering you. If you can't smack your child, if you can't discipline your child, if you can't govern your own community, then what are you? If you have no say in your community, then what are you? If your next door neighbour is getting beat up by a man and you lot can't get together and save her, what are you?
Strangers.
Who are you? You're not looking in the mirror every day, fucking vanity. Alright, cool anyway, man, I'm done ranting, yeah? But I just leave you a little jewels to say. Right now, we're gonna read a thing called the King's Peace Treaty, yeah?
If anyone's got one, take out. If anyone's got one, the King's Peace Treaty, take it out
Anyone
now.
got a copy of the King's
Everyone got a
Peace
copy
Treaty?
of this?
Like, if you don't, it's alright, man.
If you got one, look at someone over their shoulder.
But just let me know. If you got one, pull it out. We're just gonna try and read it together, yeah? Or Books is gonna read it, yeah? Once again, people, I thank you so much. Yeah, you lot can go on Instagram and go on King's Peace Treaty, and you can read it with us now. I'm going to give you a second, just in case you want to do that. Yeah? Because right by now it's about unity. I'm not moving to no man's time. And if you lot in a rush, quick. Because when the bullets then come, then my rush same way. You get me? You lot in a rush and you got somewhere to go, I understand. Go. Go, man. You got to live your lives. But those of us that are here, forget about time. Forget about time. Because time don't exist. It's another construct that they gave you. That's why you're stressed out so much. Because you're always rushing. Time. Rushing. Where you rushing there? You're not rushing to live your life. You're rushing to... That's not life that you're living, you know. Yeah? When you go to an island, when you step off the plane, yeah? And when you get into that community, do you see the way the people look at you? You know why they're looking at you? The number one reason why they know you're not from here. You're fucking speed. Yeah. I'm rushing. You know how much stress hormones that builds up in your system? And then we wonder why cancer and diabetes and these things are killing us. Come on, man, I'm not even gonna keep chatting. Yo, you ready? Israel.
Yeah.
This is the creator of the King's Peace Treaty, yeah? Can you tell them why you created it and what it's about and whatnot, yeah?
Thank you, man. Just quick share, so we can read it as well. I'm gonna go through it.
The honest reason why I made it is because I saw that in America they killed that brother. He was with his girl and an ex-brother in a car. Yeah? And I thought, how can I... How can I as a man allow all these things happening to my people? I know my voice ain't the greatest voice, but I'm flipping serious, I'm telling you. Yeah? All right. Yeah? How can this be happening to my people and me as a man stand and don't do nothing about it? Yeah? And then I realised, but the wickedest thing about it, my own black brother will lick off my head in a second. So they gotta talk like this, innit? Dance in your yard before you dance abroad. So my reason for doing this is that we have to clean up our own yard first. And we can clean up our yard. Yeah? It's not no hard thing, but like what's happening now, if we move like how we move, people will move like this. You know how much people is telling me, yo, that movement is wicked. Look, hey, it's the beginning. So there's going to be stages where we're weak and we're moving like, it looks like we're not doing the right thing, and you got people complaining and saying this and saying that. Them man, they don't know what they're doing. Listen, how you mean we're trying?
We're doing.
Yeah, there's man sitting in the yard not doing. There's man that's talking about their big shotters giving you guns. Them man are pussy-oles. Yeah, I don't rate you, bruv. Don't come in our community with that fuckery. Come on. Stop it. Yeah, come on. Yeah, we're great people. We're the founders of creation. Yeah, we're the founders of creation. So we have to come back in our rightful place. Listen, we got a venue coming up in Gladesmore School on Thursday. I'm just trying to get the date the times. Yeah? So gang, everybody, we're gonna be coming down there.
Tell them what Gladesmore School is.
Gladesmore School is a school in Tottenham. Near Seven Sisters, more than anything, yeah? So that's gonna be on a Thursday.
Let's go through now.
So
You lot can go on Instagram and look at the King's Peace Treaty.
Has everybody got the King's Peace Treaty?
Yeah.
Aye, so as you don't know, my voice is squeaky, so I'm not gonna want some L.
I'll read it.
Yeah? Alright.
King's Peace Treaty.
Okay, has everybody got it, yeah? Everyone got a copy of the King's Peace Treaty?
Yeah?
Alright. We're going to read it together, and we're going to read it slow and clear. Yeah? In unison, in solidarity, in unity. Yeah? Can I get a yeah on that, yeah? Yeah. Okay, nice, all together. So we start. The King's Peace Treaty. I will never put no European geographical landmark before my brother. When anyone comes as a stranger from a neighbouring area, I will embrace him and treat him like a king.
Like a what?
Like a king.
Like a what?
Like a king.
Like a what?
Like a king.
Read that whole one again. Read
Yeah.
it again. Read it
When
again.
anyone comes as a stranger from a neighbouring area, I will embrace him and treat him like a king. I will not go in any man's area and promote violence in protest to promote my area. When I see a black man on the street, I will hail and acknowledge him in respect of the suffering we and our ancestors have faced for centuries.
Say that again.
When I see a black man on the street, I will hail and acknowledge him in respect of the suffering we and our ancestors have suffered for centuries.
Hold on, 1 second. So who's going to agree? As our ancestors suffered for centuries?
Yes.
Does this thing make sense? Does it make sense what the king said?
Yes.
He wanted to make sure the boys get
That makes sense. That paints.
it makes sense, yeah?
You all ready, yeah? Everyone ready for the next one, yeah? I will look at no black man as less than a king. I will look at no black woman as less than a queen.
Say the first one again. Say the first bit.
I will look at no black man as less than a king.
1 second, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. What does black mean to you lot, though? What's black? Huh?
Straight.
Melanin. How many people say they're not black? 1 second. How many people say they're not black but they're African? How many people say they're not African but they're Caribbean? Be real. How many people say they're not Caribbean but they're melanated? Melanated. A melanated place. And you know what, yeah? It's not just the LGBT that's got bare little sections. Man, them want to describe themselves as different things. And as the knowledge spreads, as the knowledge of self spreads, people understand deeper who they are. So then people start saying, I don't want those classifications. So if you see black and you don't agree with black, put African. If you don't agree with African, put Caribbean, put melanated, put human. If you want, put human, put person, put whatever, God, if that's what you want to do. Yeah? But the point is, I will not
look at no black man as less than a king.
The point is, whoever you are looking at, try to understand that they have divinity and royalty within them. Try to understand that if you were to be a king, yeah, the person that you are looking to has to be a king too. Yeah? They have to be a king too. They could be a shit king, a poor king, a lazy king, a bad mind king. They're still a king. Because not every king that ruled was good. But you still recognize they have royalty and they have a throne. And the throne is the body. Yeah? The throne is the mind.
You ready, Jed?
Yeah? Go on.
I will look at no black woman as less than a queen, because the black woman is the mother of all civilization and we must protect her.
Why? 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 Me I ask you now.
We wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be here if we didn't.
No one would be here.
No. You just said, I would look at no black woman as less than a queen. I'm saying why?
There would be none of us. There would without a black woman, where would we be?
There'd be no planet Earth without her.
There'd be nothing.
Who agrees with that?
That's fact. It's not agreeing with it. It's fact.
Who agrees with that?
Fact.
Come over here. You don't have to stay there. You can come over here, you know. Move around, you know. You're not static, you know. Trust me.
Walk and talk.
I will look at no black woman as less than a queen, because the black woman is the mother of all civilization and we must protect her.
Alright, do me a favour, Boobs. We got the next generation in the corner. My brother Mac, yeah, right off world. He's sitting down with them to explain to them. I want you to help. Yeah? See them over there in that corner there? Where? Look.
Red Sea. Open up.
Yo.
Sorry.
Stay in the circle.
I'll read the last one.
Yeah? So read this one again.
Ready? I will look at no black woman as less than a queen, because the black woman is the mother of all civilization and we must protect her.
Mac, why are we saying that? Why are we saying the black woman? Why are we saying that? Could anyone help us?
Why are we saying the black woman's the...
Why?
Because...
But we're trying to explain to the youngsters. Yeah?
If you without your mother, you wouldn't be here. You see, sometimes as fathers, we lose our head and the mother has to look after you. Sometimes it's the other way around, but it's rare that it's the father looking after the kids. You see your mum, she's the only person and the last person that's going to turn her back on you. When I turn my back on you, I can come and say, I love you, I can still turn my back on you. Your mum will never close that door to you. She shouldn't. You understand? That's why your mum is important. Without your mum, we can't go through. When you get older, you have a wife, you're going to have kids, you've got to respect her as the woman that she is. Because she's going to be the mother of your child. That's why when you hear Big Shaq, tell Big Shaq, shut his mouth. Yeah? Tell him to shut his mouth. We don't want our daughters that. Is that your sister? Whose sister are you? That's your sister. Do you want your sister?
My sister.
My
My little sister. You can't see you got.
Let me tell you something. I don't want you to go up and be disrespected. I don't care how young you are, you need to know from now. Yeah, men must always treat you right. Men must always treat you with respect, and you must never shine you like a queen. Yeah? More than a queen, because the queens are made where they must treat you like the greatest thing ever. Like this is what this is about. This is what we're reading. Yeah, the best thing. No one is stronger than you. Yeah, none of us Jedi wouldn't be that big. Do you get me? If there wasn't queens about. Yeah, to show us how to cook that food. Cause men, we don't care like that. That's taught to us. Women have a natural nature. It's instinctive. Yeah? That's why our women are important.
And another reason why, brother, on top of that, is because our women are the most oppressed. Our women are the most downtrodden.
Yeah.
Our women are the most fought historically.
Tell her about your hair. Your hair's beautiful. Never perm that. That's your hair. That's your beauty. Sorry, Russ, I just had to say that.
Yeah, come on. It's real. But historically, if we're looking historically, and if we're looking historically as a black man, if we're looking historically, the only when we've been in our hardest times, yeah, the one person that's always been by our side, fam, is the black woman, fam. Yeah, she's all. I don't even need that. I don't even like that sound on it. You get me? The one person that's always been by our side, family, yeah, is our sisters. Yeah, and the system that we live in, yeah, has us disrespecting our sisters. Yeah, and one of the things that we have to realize, yeah, and big man has to realize is, when man talk about respecting the sisters, bad man, yeah, don't make no youth feel like it's some soft thing. Cause the truth is, yeah, when that same youth grows up and he's dating your daughter, you're gonna know why man's talking like this. You understand, fam? Cause it's like, man are hypocrites. And man have to call out ourselves on that. You understand? Cause it's like one rule for how we treat a sister, but then we want a man to respect our daughter. In the gossip, fam. You get me? We've got, in the gossip, fam, we as men are gonna have to set the example. And when we set that example with our women, you understand? Then everyone else will be inclined to respect her. So that's your job. That's your number one job, protecting your sister. That was my number one job growing up. You see my little sister. You see my little sister. I would die 100 times and come back. My sister would tell you, my little sister, Naomi. You understand? So that's how you have to be with your sisters. And when I'm saying my little sister, that's my little sister. That's my auntie. Yeah, man. That's my big sister. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So, yeah. But anyway, yeah. All right.
Can we finish this?
Yeah.
And then we're going to move straight away. Bring that to middle. Bring it back. Yeah. Thank you. We're going to go straight through this, yeah? Everyone got the last one ready? I will link up with every man from every end to build my people and to build a better earth for our future generations.
What do you think we're doing now?
All right, brother, come on.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Everybody hear that?
One second. Let's, the last rule in the King's Peace Treaty, yeah? We're going to read this one together. People. Yeah? Let's go. One more time.
I will link up with every man from every end to build my people a better earth for our future generations.
So what we're going to do, I'm going to speak on behalf of Israel. We're going to promise, yeah, we're going to make sure this wording is linked up with every man and every woman. But even though it's a King's Peace Treaty, kings them definitely link with queens, yeah? That's the type of king I am. Yeah, I don't really know. In fact, if I'm being honest, when I hear the linking up with kings thing, I kind of push up my face. I want to link up with some queens and balance out my energy. You understand? Okay?
Root master.
Read that last one again. One more time. One more time.
I will link up with every man from every end to build my people and to build a better earth for our future generations.
All right, so what I'm going to do real quick now, I'm going to find out where you lot have come from, yeah? Yeah? You going to work with me, yeah? Yeah. Where you from?
Tottenham.
Hackney,
Clapton.
Myland.
Brixton.
Glasgow.
Stone.
Hackney. Clapton.
Kingsmead.
Clapton.
South. Peckham.
Leytonstone.
Hackney. Chingford.
Hackney.
Tottenham.
Tottenham Hill.
Camberwell.
Hackney.
Hackney there.
Ethiopia. Come on, no, brothers, 1 second, please.
Captain.
Fort Leaf.
Clapton.
Waltham Forest.
Bermondsey.
Tottenham. Fort Heath.
Where? Wembley.
Mabley.
Mabley.
Across the road.
Mabley. Mabley.
Clapton.
Clapton.
Tottenham.
Tottenham.
Come on.
Tottenham.
Tottenham.
Forest Gate.
Forest Gate.
Where I grew or where I lived?
Where everywhere, anywhere you want.
I grew in Tottenham.
And where you're from?
What do you mean? Country?
No, you whatever. Whichever.
Tottenham.
Tottenham.
Croydon. Croydon. Croydon.
Hackney.
Hackney.
Harringay.
Harry.
My blood.
Cheers, my brother. God bless you.
Tottenham. Holy Street, Hackney. Hackney.
Hackney.
Grace. Brixton.
I love dogs.
He's for win, he's for win.
Yo. Let's keep the order. Let's keep the order, please.
Tottenham.
Battersea.
Go.
Wood Green.
Wood Green.
You don't know.
Huh? Where we going?
When?
We're going Tottenham.
One family.
Sorry.
Come, we're not finished yet. The point I'm making.
Yeah, we got Ida, we got Good.
No, come, stay with me. Where you from? Croydon. Where you from?
Oh, me.
Where you from?
Kilburn.
Where you from?
Peckham.
Where you from?
Seven.
Kenneton.
Kenneton. Croydon. Highgate. Brixton.
Hackney.
Yo, you know. I'm gonna need your voices, you know. We're nearly there.
Edmund.
Earth. Clapton.
Tottenham and Hackney.
Tottenham and Hackney.
Tottenham and Hackney.
Hackney, man.
Yo, where you from, brother? Tottenham.
You know.
Okay, we started.
We started here,
Okay.
we done.
Yeah.
So just to make a point, yeah, we will link up with every man and woman from every end. Yeah, we're well on the way for that. Yeah, we've covered the whole of London.
Hey, where you from? Hey, where you from?
We're well on the way to linking up.
East London, gang. East London, South London. We do this. Gang.
Gang. God,
All right, cool.
Okay. We're gonna go now.
Lee.
See, I'm dead now, yeah?
You know how I feel, yeah? You know how I feel now?
Short message. 1 minute. I got a short message. Yo.
Yeah.
To
Beef
the
is down next
generals
door.
out there, 'cause I don't want us to come together today, march all over the place, energy dissipate, and there's nothing after this tangible that we can go towards, yeah? So I'm gonna talk firstly to my class. All of you warrior class man them, yeah? If you know say you're part of the warrior class, sisterins, if you know say you're part of the warrior class, yeah, when I say warrior class, I mean you're ready to fight for your people and fight for your youth. If that's the class that you know you're in, yeah, the kind of class that you're gonna roll through any estate, if it means take back your children, yeah, if that's the class that we know we're in, then let's make sure that we keep the link. You understand? Keep the link, and we do something like training. Because we've got to be the most solid force. You understand? This is just, imagine, yeah, the gang, the first G Circle we ever done was in September. The first G Circle we... Yo.
Shut it down.
Sorry. I just hate the sound of this thing. Yeah? The first G Circle we ever done, yeah, was in September. Yeah? The Tottenham thing was spur of the moment. Yeah? Spur of the moment. This is spur of the moment. So if we organize and mobilize, you understand? That's the powers. So I'm going to keep this short. To all of the brothers them, yeah? The warrior class, we have to link up. And the sisters, we have to start training. We have to start training and we have to be solid. You understand? When we roll through, we have to roll through with a militancy. This is just the start. This is just the start. We've got to be a force to be reckoned with. Who's the biggest gang? 1 minute. Who's the biggest gang? The police. The police are the biggest gang. Let me tell you, there's one gang that's big. There's one gang that's bigger than the police, and that's the people. That's the people. There's one gang that's bigger than the police, and that is the people united. That's why we say gang unite. Gang unite. Gang unite. That's guiding a new generation united. That's a force to be reckoned with. Yeah? To the sisters then, we're gonna need you. We're gonna need you on the organization. Because the brothers, we can mobilize. We can mobilize very well. Yeah? But it's the sisterings who have the skills when it comes to organising. Yeah? And then when the brothers them mobilise and the sisterings them organise, that's how we centralise and that's how we rise. This is the final thing I'm gonna say, yeah? Because in order to get here, yeah, there's a lot of people that fared trying, yeah? Fared trying, yeah? And I told man straight, I swear down, we could have tried, we could have come out here today and 5 people could have turned up and I would have felt no type of way, yeah? Because I don't fear failure. I don't fear failing, I fear not trying, yeah? And the way they've got us feeling about our youth is that there's no point trying. So we're here to tell everyone on this estate that we will not stop trying. And let's move now, let's move. Give thanks for people. G.A.N.G. Gang unite. Touch one. Touch all. Touch one. Touch all. Touch one. Touch all. Whose kids? Our kids. 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 Touch one. Touch all. Touch one. Touch all. Right out. Let's go. Yes, sir. Let's go. Room master. Yo. Who's taking the mic?
Where's that? Room master. Where we heading now, blood?
Come take over everything
from your melody. Man, say it straight. Man, don't listen to BBC. Man, don't listen to. And we might find that they ain't really engaging with what we're saying sometimes, yeah? And that might discourage us. Y'all feel me? Yo, family, feel me, man. Yo, family, you hear what I'm saying though, fam?
Join up.
Nah,
hey,
you lot ain't listening though.
Hey, no face to face, let's let them join up together.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yo, you lot ain't listening though. Alright, cool. So, basically, sometimes when we're speaking to our youth, sometimes they might be a bit ignorant or a bit turned off. And that might